Alright, welcome everybody. This is the 100% walkthrough for Dark Souls 3. This is going to be as close to 100% walkthrough as possible in one playthrough of the game. Obviously this has been done by a number of people, most notably of course Fighting Cowboy, but I'm still going to be giving my own best shot to get some practice at doing this. So for the build, we're going to be using a quality build, which is definitely the best player for a new build, or for a new player. Lots of weapons. We'll kind of let people try out a bunch of different things, and you can adapt to the bosses. So in this, you want to start as a knight. That's the easiest and just the overall best. You can start at the life ring if you're concerned. I'm going to start with the Sovereignless Soul because it's more efficient. It gets you 2,000 souls. Life ring costs 1,500 souls, so it's taking a loss if you go ahead and get the life ring. You can also start with the fire gem. A lot of people like to start with the fire gem, but I don't. It's something you see a lot of people who are speedrunning the game do, but I think it doesn't have much of a return in the long run. I'll load my character. I'm going to go with my waifu. And all right, let's get into it. So first thing we're going to do as soon as we summon in is I'm going to walk through the controls for the game. God, I love this Awakening cutscene. This game is just a masterpiece. So in the game, you are essentially considered Ash. So you tried to save the world, you didn't make it, so you got consumed. But now that bell tolling is waking you up. As you can see, you start with the badass knight set. Really good armor, probably really the best armor you can have for the first few areas of the game. Okay, so starting over with the bumpers. So right bumper or R1 is your light attack. R2 is the heavy, and it can charge. L1 or the left bumper allows you to block. L2 lets you use the shield weapon art, which if you go to equipment, you'll see it's right in the center of the screen. It says longsword. It's a straight sword, standard thrust, and the special ability is stance and parry for the shield. So that's just the special ability that you use with that button. So Y or triangle lets you two-hand. Changes up the moveset slightly, lets you get more damage. And that stance, so with the light attack, you flip up. With the heavy, you do the long stab. The first one, when you do stance and then R1, it lets you break its shield. So if anything's hiding behind its shield, you can flip that shield up and kill them. And then with the long one, just helps you catch things on the pickup. So B, or circle, is roll. A is how you interact with the world. Square and X lets you use your Estus in the bottom left of the corner. It says Estus Flask, that's how you use it. And if you hold B, you can sprint. And if you sprint and click the left stick, you will jump. Alright, that's really all the controls. All the messages on the ground, we'll walk you through all the controls, but we're not going to walk you through. So first thing we want to do is go ahead, take on this enemy. We're going to run over here. Pick up a soul item. Alright. Another enemy up here sitting down. Kill him. Grab the Ashen Estus Flask and then head off to the left. Got an enemy coming up right here. Then come up here, kill the crossbowman. So if you line up perfectly behind an enemy, get a backstab animation. I'm going to run over here and show you. It's a matter of lining up perfectly centered on the back, coming to a pause. If they're staggered, they won't do it. You're right there, I messed that up. So, I don't know. Just work it. If you're behind an enemy, just use your light attack and get a backstab like that. Obviously, does increase damage. Alright, then we're going to go down this path. We are going to fight a big crystal lizard. These things, you do not have to fight it right now. With a night build, you should be able to, but with some other builds, you might have a hard time. Just roll away from it. Oof. Heal up if you get hit. It really doesn't do that much damage. Alright, once he gets staggered, you just let your character reset, run up to it, and do a light attack, and it'll go into that really nice animation to do some bonus damage. And he's set again, and nice riposte. They call those riposte in this game. It's really good. You get a Titanite scale, lets you upgrade boss weapons. I will show you boss weapons in this. On this build, we'll get to use all the boss weapons because we are going for a quality build. And that is the type of build that the boss weapons scale with the best. I'll walk you through stats and stuff once we get to that point. We're just going to come back. This area is finished up for now. We're just going to run up here and go to a bonfire. Alright, feel free to rest at it. It'll just bring back your Estus to heal up, and then if you die, you come back to that bonfire. You don't have to start back at the beginning. Okay, so up here, there's an item right there, so you're going to have to make a jump for it, just right between the two rocks. Grab your Titanite shard. Those are used to upgrade weapons, so you can drop attack this guy. Then run up and kill this enemy with a crossbow. You can block it with the shield, but I like to just run and dodge it, because I don't always have my shield out. I like to two-hand. So, whenever you're dealing with a spear-wielding enemy, typically you can just hide behind a good shield. They'll bounce off the shield. You'll be able to kill them real quick. Got three or four more enemies coming up. We got two sitting on the ground over here. You dick. Oh, there was a fourth. Nice. All right. Okay, I was just looking at my notes. So let's go ahead and here. This is your first boss. It's obviously the tutorial boss, so he takes a ton of damage when you attack. His boss meter won't appear right away, so you remove the sword, and as soon as you finish removing it, go ahead and begin to attack. So you can't parry this guy. I'll try to demonstrate real quick. No more demonstration. I suck at parrying this guy. Oof. God, it would be embarrassing to die to him. Oh god, he's changing. Oh, and he hit me with that. Oh, I'm having a very bad go of it right now. Oof. Oh, that is so embarrassing. I've never died to him before, and I do it the first time I'm trying to stream. That is, it's embarrassing. So this is why we're doing a test walkthrough. We're almost 11 minutes in, and all I've done successfully is die at the boss. So whenever you die at a boss, you can just run on back. As you can see, a fog wall now blocks the way into the boss, and he should be waiting. Yeah, he's waiting. So, in the game, when you die, you lose your souls, but you don't lose them forever. You can pick them up, like I just did. So just run back, pick up your souls. Oh, here we go. Oof. All right, worked much better that time. Go ahead and light this bonfire. Go ahead and get some souls from him. So we got 3,000 souls, so feel free to go ahead and rest.